that arsonist guy came. He burnt down my whole cart, my customers. So I couldn't even save because people were dying. Okay, and then because with Casey's, Kaya Stacy's, her mod for the first farm animals, because I had farm animals, they kept going in the fire, and I'm like, no, you're my dairy, no. And so I was like, and I was like, go to safety. Hey Simmers, this is Sims Talk with Berrylicious and Power Sims 5000. I'm Berrylicious.
I'm Power Sim.
So last week, what did we do last week?
So last week we covered The Sims 2 and all of its expansions. Oh. And we also talked about the contest.
Yes, we talked about the contest.
But guys, for real, come on, please. I want to give away a pack. Somebody, anybody, before 11:59 p.m. tonight. Upload a build, please.
Yes, it's actually really sad that nobody has done it yet. I don't.
And there's quite a bit of downloads too.
Yes. That's why it's very surprising that not even one person. And you guys, we're not lying. We will get you a pack.
I am ready right now to give somebody a pack. Any pack of their choice from Origin.
Oh my god. Okay. So wah. Just kidding. Okay, so what are we doing today?
Today, we are going to talk about The Sims 3 and its expansion packs.
Which I am very sad that I totally missed out on this one, because it seemed like we had a lot more expansion packs with Sims 3. A really cool one. So I can't wait to talk about that.
I'm excited.
Yes. So let's talk about Sims 3.
All right. So first off, my very, very fast research that I did on this today, because everything has been crazy this week. But I have it, and there's, I don't know, probably about 6 pages here. So
holy mother.
Okay. It's also a small notebook.
Okay. I'm like, we will be here for ages.
No. It's small notebook, and I write big. So all right, let's get down to it. So The Sims 3 was released June 2nd, 2009 on OS X, Microsoft Windows, and smartphone versions. October 2010, it came out for the PS3, the Xbox 360, the Nintendo DS, and in November 2010 for the Wii. October 15th, 2010, it came out for the Windows Phone. And March 27th, 2011 for the Nintendo 3DS. It was also one of the launch games for the 3DS.
Oh.
So, The Sims 3 follows the same as previous Sims games. It's based around a life simulation. The difference in this was it had an open world where the player was free to move around and go, like, you could go to multiple lots without loading screens. Oh. It also I know, I miss
how we miss that.
I miss that. It also had a create a style tool that allowed players to redesign every single object within the game with a new color, a new material, and or a new design pattern.
How I miss that too.
Do like I didn't really think I did, but there are definitely sometimes, at least like for like furniture anyway, that I really wish we still had it.
Yeah. Well, what I don't like is, like, what drives me nuts is no matching furniture.
Yes.
No matching furniture. And then, I am very matchy, and I'm just like, I just want a plain white furniture. Where is this?
Right. Or like a nice leather couch.
Right? That's all we're asking, EA, is matching furniture. Okay?
For real.
And it's like, this furniture came with the same pack and blah, blah, blah. It should be the same color. It's not. It's like 2 times darker wood than the actual dark. I'm like, Oh,
Yes,
what?
I miss being able to matchy match everything. All right, so The Sims 3 was a commercial success. It sold 1.4 million copies just in its first week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it received mostly positive reviews, and Metacritic gave it an 86 out of 100. Right. So, and it has sold over 10 million copies and is one of the best-selling PC games of all time. So some things that like happened in The Sims 3 that wasn't in previous editions was neighborhoods officially became called worlds. Sunset Valley and Riverview were free worlds. And on the console version, Sunset Valley was actually called Moonlight Bay, which I did not know. I did not know that.
Well, but then again, did you play it on console?
No, I didn't, but I just never realized the worlds were
different?
named different things.
Yeah, that's a little weird how it's like that.
All of the expansions except Generations and Seasons came with additional worlds. And then you could also buy additional worlds through the Sims 3 store with Sims points.
I will have to say that's actually kind of cool.
Right. I remember the Sims 3 store and like getting points, but I feel like it was hard to get points because I don't recall ever having a ton of points to buy stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the Sims.
Okay, I was like, you look like you're gonna say something.
I didn't know that until I figured that out, and I was like talking to my cousin one day, and I was like, "Hey, did you know there's this store?" And she's like, "Where have you been?" And I'm just like, "Wait, you knew about this?" And she's like, "Yes." Aww. Yeah. And that was when I didn't know about expansions yet.
I love that you didn't know about expansions. That cracks me up.
I did not know about them. It was so... Yeah, I didn't know about the Sims store whatsoever until I was all like, you could buy a washer and dryer off this thing?
And I am pretty sure you could access it while in game.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I wasn't 100%, but I thought you could.
Yeah. That was an interesting turn of events.
All right, so the wishes section replaced the wants and fears from previous game versions, and you filled wishes to contribute to the Sims lifetime happiness score, which in turn allowed you to purchase lifetime rewards. Create a Sim introduced many more customizable options than previous versions, and also introduced the young adult life stage. New personality system was introduced. Instead of a set number of personality points, there was a trait system, and adults could have up to 5, which the player could choose from. Different categories such as mental, physical, social, or influenced by lifestyle and job. And traits determined different actions and behavior and wishes within the game. Skills progress gradually to levels of 10, and improving was useful for job advancement and unlocking new possibilities for actions. Many of the careers from previous games were introduced in The Sims 3. Jobs were rabbit holes. So you would go, it would no loading screen because open world.
Yeah.
And you would go into your job and it would be just a rabbit hole. And you would sometimes get like notifications and like game alerts where you could make a choice for the job.
Yeah, just like in Sims 4.
Right. Advancement depended on both your skill and your mood, along with your relationship with your colleagues and boss, and fulfilling certain goals. And players could also now choose to have their sim work hard, take it easy, suck up to the boss, schmooze, that kind of stuff, which we also have in The Sims 4.
Yes.
The Sims 3 also introduced the branching careers, which began around level 6 and it depended on your career. So it like how you can be a critic, and then when you get to a certain level, you can be a food critic or
Oh, so like in Sims 4.
right.
Okay.
Home careers also became a thing. So you could do painting, writing, playing the guitar for tips. You could have a garden and grow fruits and veggies. And you could do all that as a work from home option. Build by mode also received some updates, like the ability to place things in the middle of tiles. The descriptions of objects were often humorous, full of sarcasm, wit, and insults towards the player, and the descriptions served as a comic relief for the game. The Create a Style tool could be used on every piece of furniture and building, allowing the player to change colors, material, and pattern. And there was also a Create a World tool, which allowed players to create their own custom worlds.
Yeah, I kind of miss that too.
I actually had forgotten about the Create a World tool until I read it and was doing my research.
I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, because, well, then again, back then, come on, I was like we were younger, so it's like I don't want to do all this work.
I know, now I wish we had a Create a World tool.
Right?
Every character in the game had their own life story, wishes, dreams, and personality. So like the creators actually fleshed this game out. Like every single NPC sim had, a personality, had life goals, story, yes, which is severely lacking in The Sims 4.
Yeah, we don't get that in The Sims 4. I don't know why.
I don't understand
that main.
I mean, they like threw like your people who were already the NPCs that were like in houses, kind of have little stories, but
they don't really know each other.
Right.
If they go in the house, they don't even know each other.
Right. Or if they do, it's like very, very little. It doesn't match what their story is.
Type of relationship.
Right.
They're like married.
Right.
How?
Bob and Eliza pancakes, I'm looking at you. So in April 2009, EA spent an estimated $10 million a month to advertise on billboards in densely populated areas.
Dude.
$10 million a month. Like, that is insane.
I don't get why, because
I mean, it's the most popular PC game of all time.
Exactly. And like,
well, I'm sure the advertising helped a lot to make that happen.
Maybe. Or it was just the best game ever.
Well, I mean, there's that. Also, in April 2009, Target released a promotional disc of The Sims 3 with a Ladytron band poster, the Sims 3 theme song download, and a $5 off coupon. So I don't remember Ladytron at all. Is that a band you remember? No. Okay. Not just me. I'm assuming that it was probably some kind of poppy band.
I have no clue. Because, wait, what year was this in again?
2009.
I don't even remember what I was listening to back in 2009.
Oh, I know.
It's probably Good Charlotte and stuff like that, and like Metallica and other
that. In 2009, I was like probably listening to Tool, Nevermore. Like, definitely wasn't listening to Ladytron.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah,
it doesn't. Seriously, I had no idea who that is. Anyway, then in March 2009, The Sims 3 was included in an episode of One Tree Hill. In which I didn't watch One Tree Hill.
I know.
I know what it is. That it was Chad Michael Murray. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched One Tree Hill.
But I really only know Chad Michael Murray from Freaky Friday. the remake when he sang the Britney Spears "Hit Me Baby One More Time" song
On Freaky Friday.
mm-hmm. with Jamie Lee Curtis and
I can't believe I forget.
Lindsay Lohan.
I totally forget about this scene because I've watched Freaky Friday over and over and over and over again. And now I'm like trying to think, where was this scene? Did I totally miss it?
It was really good. He's standing outside our house and he's like sadly singing "Hit Me Baby One More Time," trying to get her attention. And I can't remember. I think it was Jamie Lee Curtis that like tackles him.
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, I remember now. I remember it. Okay. I'm like, huh?
In July of 2010, the Ford Motor Company began promoting in the Sims 3 store with their newest car, the Ford Fiesta Mark 7. The car came with a collection of street signs. And then in October 2010, they introduced the Fiesta hatchback, which in 2010, I bought a Fiesta hatchback in real life. And it was lime squeeze metallic. And I loved it to death. I actually just traded it in.
Oh yeah.
I loved my little lima bean. The 2012 Focus was made available in June of 2011 and included one male and one female Ford t-shirt, a stereo, and neon lights, and it was all for in-game use. And finally, there were a few musicians that worked with EA to perform some of their songs in Simlish, and they were Katy Perry, Lady A, The Flaming Lips, Damian Marley. Okay, so this next one was not 100% sure how to say it. Like I kind of know who they are. And we Googled it and we came up with two different pronunciations for it. The first one was Depeche Mode and the other one was Depeche Mode. Not sure which one's right. Do you have any idea which one's right?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Like I've heard of the band before and I'm sure I've heard their songs. I just can't nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, nope.
So there was also Nelly Furtado, Flo Rida. Oh, and I guess that was it. And Flo Rida.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't very big on music back then, really. Like, I think I listened to the radio a little bit more than anything. Specific. But yeah, so I wasn't very big on music.
I've always been big into music. A lot of that was not my.
I can listen to a song over and over and over and over, and I cannot tell you the lyrics. That's how bad I am. I'm horrible.
See, I'm a big music person.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, my dad listens to the same band, like, over and over since we were kids, like Queens and AC/DC. So when his song comes on, and he's like, Carla, what's the lyrics? I'm like, oh, deer in headlights. Oh, he's like, are you freaking kidding me, kid? And I'm like, sorry. And he's like, you're not my child. Sorry, Dad. Love you. But yeah, I suck at music. But I did not know that, like, when I was looking at our notes and stuff, well, at the stuff that we were supposed to take notes on, I did not know that they had their own little soundtracks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Sims 4 does too.
That's interesting. Because usually I don't have my headsets on when I'm playing.
So yeah, I don't play with volume very often either. But
Yeah.
I know you can download the Sims 4 soundtrack.
That's interesting. You learn something new every day. Apparently, I learned something new literally every day.
It's okay. I think I do too. That's a good thing.
Yes. All right. So
that's all I had
that
for
was it?
my notes. Yep. I didn't go into any of the expansions or anything. So.
Oh, yes, because that's my turn. I have that one.
All you.
All me. Oh, yay. Let's talk about something I had no clue about.
I'm so excited.
Right? This is going to be interesting because apparently, yeah, The Sims 3 had lots of expansions, it seemed to me. So the first expansion was World Adventures. It got released on November 29th. It came out with new traits, items, and clothing. And what was actually really cool about this and stuff like that, besides like it came with quests and like you could explore the tombs and be a photography, and it had like new building functions and stuff like that. I did not know that with Sims 3 you didn't have the basement tool. Like it came with an expansion pack. I did not.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I did not know that. But apparently Sims 3 with this expansion pack came with fireworks and shops and vacation homes. So
I was horrible at building in The Sims 3. Like the only good thing I had going for it was it had auto roof.
yeah, I don't even remember building in Sims 3 to
Like they
honest.
were usually just big squares with like random rooms. I was awful.
Oh, that's kind of like how mine.
I like to think that they're better now.
Probably, hopefully, like, I hope mine's better than it was back in Sims 3. But what I liked about this was you had new vacation worlds where it's France, Egypt, and China. They do have, names, but I'm not going to say them because I am going to totally ruin the names. Like, yeah, I'm not even going to try. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to try. So
Hey, I took a shot at Depche mode.
Chipley Sims is from French. It's supposed to be from France. Chimpless Sims. Chimpless. Okay. Egypt is Al Shimhera. Al Shimhera. And the Chinese one is Shang Shimla. So that's all I'm gonna try.
I think you did though right on the Chinese one.
Really?
Shang Simla.
Shimla. At least I did one correctly. Hopefully.
I don't have any of them in front of me, so I have no idea what they look like. They all sounded great though.
Oh, thank you so much, because Starbucks girl totally probably messed them up, and people are like, "What is she trying to say?" Because me and names, no, just like lyrics, okay? I don't know any of them. But yeah, so I thought that was very interesting that you got 3 new worlds and it's supposed to be based on actual live worlds, like world. Yeah, live worlds.
Real worlds. Actual real places.
Yes, real places, not real
worlds.
Oh shoot. All right.
It's 2000 and this is MTV.
Oh god. Okay. Ambitions came out in June 2010. With this one, you got new careers, skills, traits, and other items. Sorry if you heard that. So also with this one, it's controlled within works. I don't know what that means.
I was like, what does that mean?
I actually don't know. I think it's probably like Sims 4 Get to Work, where you could go to work with them.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but that's how it seems. Because it's selective professions and careers.
I would, yeah, that
So that's
would make sense.
Yeah, so I think that's what it meant, like something kind of like what Sims 4 has of Get to Work, is where you go to work and you could work with them. It actually comes with laundry, tattoo system.
Oh, I miss the tattoo system in Sims 3.
I don't have this expansion pack, so
So like you actually could go get your tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I missed that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I literally missed that. And skill-based self-employment. So that's
that work from home aspect.
that I was like, I don't know what that means, but that's what my note says. And you got a new world, which is Twinbrook.
Oh, I remember Twinbrook.
So I said it right. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm like, I can't really mess this up, because if I do, well. So the next one is Late Night, and it came out October 2010. This one had new careers, skills, traits, clothing and accessories, furniture, and cars. This you had what?
I said I loved Late Night.
I actually watched it through YouTube, and I was just like, wait, what? So yeah, I'm very sad I missed all of this in Sims 3. So I might just have to,
I almost reinstalled Sims 3 to play the other day, because I really don't remember what expansions I have, that I actually have.
I actually have Sims 3 installed, just haven't played it in a very long time. So
yeah, Sims 4 owns my entire computer, so
that's right. This one came with bars, nightclubs, penthouse suites, hot tubs, subway portholes, elevators. Oh, and I guess it finally came out with the breast and muscle sliders. Yeah, I did not know we didn't have that yet in Sims 3.
I actually miss the sliders from Sims 3.
I can't recall. I literally can't recall.
It was a lot better than the current.
Really?
Click on the breast and drag them out, and click on the butt and drag it out.
So you rather have the sliders than what we have now?
Yeah, I think it would be easier to
modify.
Yes.
That's interesting. With this one, you had groups, bands, butlers, zodiac signs, new swim pool design tools, height adjustment for wall objects, and fountain tools. This came out with a lot of things. It's actually impressive.
Yeah, there was a lot in that pack.
And then it came, of course, with a new world, and that's Bridgeport.
Also remember Bridgeport.
The other one is Generations. That was May 2011. And that came with new playground equipment, midlife crisis, new interactions, new traits, and new professions. Oh, midlife crisis. It seems like we're going to get early life crisis. So this one had pranks, body hair for males, new types of celebrities. Oh, not celebrities.
Forgot they had body hair.
Yeah, right?
I remember it now, but I had completely forgotten about that.
Yes, they had body hair, like leg and arm hairs. I totally forgot all about that. I was like, Oh yeah.
I can't remember, like they had like super hairy chest hair one.
I remember that. Oh god. And okay, so new types of celebrations, not celebrities, celebrations. Apparently I can't read my own writing. Um Birthdays, teen and bachelor parties. Oh, I don't know what it meant by teen parties,
I
but
think it's just kind of like teens having a party, like Sweet 16 and stuff like that.
oh, okay. Weddings and slumber. So sleepover parties. Memories, graduation ceremonies,
I miss memories.
prom. Yeah. Do we have memories in Sims 4?
Okay, so if you go in to like the photos, like if you go into where you can see your photos that you've taken throughout the game,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure they call those memories. Like your sim remembers that. You can like, I know you can edit like the caption and you can add it to, I think. I know I did like this whole like gameplay one time where my sim was like an Instagram person, and I can remember doing that, but I don't remember how I got into it.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
Oh, what just hit me and my
Prom,
fell?
imaginative, ha, imaginative.
Oh, it was my pen.
Oh shit! What the hell?
I don't know, like something like hit my lap and it scared me, and I was like, "What was that?"
Oh my god! Oh shit! Okay, and then
Imaginative.
yes, I already like went past that.
Oh,
And
sorry. Sorry. The pen confused me. Imaginative was the last thing I heard.
Oh my god! All right, and then your favorite spiral staircase. I was gonna
Yeah,
say suitcase,
please bring back the spiral staircase.
right? Water slides, boarding school, pillow fights,
Boarding school. Can we
strollers.
get boarding school again too, please?
I actually never sent my kids to boarding school. I actually
Yeah,
didn't know that
great.
they had boarding
It was
school.
great. You could send the little freaking asshole children to boarding school.
Oh god. Where were where was I? Where were we? Strollers and canes for
Oh,
elders.
yeah. Yeah.
I miss the canes.
Can we get both of those strollers and canes?
Like, come on.
We need
Can
a
we have
generations pack.
Yeah, okay, here's the debate. Are we really going to be able to get generations? Do you think before
I don't know, because I mean, if you listen to the rumors, like apparently they have 4 or 5 more years worth of pack stuff available. If
but
that's the case, I'm assuming we have a generations pack coming.
hopefully
Did you hear that?
no.
That was really weird. It was like a whole lot of static. I don't know what it was. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
And then all of a sudden someone's going to be standing right behind her.
Don't say that. That's like my fear.
Oh god. Yeah, we don't really need that.
My house is like 200 some years old. Don't say that.
Oh god. Where were we? Where was I? Oh yes, the next pact.
Sorry, I'm being very uncooperative today.
You are. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go.
Okay.
And that's not even the stuff packs. Where was I? Oh yes, pets. Pets came out in October 2011. So, well, of course, we get new pets. New animal and sim traits. Create a pet. New lifetime wishes and rewards. New interactions, new items, new venues, community, communication. Apparently, I can't communicate today. Community locations, new pets and sim skills. And so, and then we had like controllable animals. Yes, yes,
Is this the one where we got horses and stuff?
yes,
Okay.
yes. So we had cats, dogs, and horses, and non-playable characters.
New NPCs.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it characters or create creatures.
Non-playable creatures?
Yeah, creatures.
I remember the wild horses that like would roam random neighborhoods.
Apparently, I can't read today. Sorry, you guys, for this is gonna probably be a very long podcast this time around because apparently we cannot keep focused today or read or do anything correctly today. Oh crap. All right. And pet contents. The new world is a pal a palooza plains. A palooza.
Appaloosa.
Appaloosa.
Appaloosa?
Appaloosa. That probably sounds more correct than Appaloosa.
Appaloosa.
Appaloosa. Appaloosa. Yeah.
That place.
Yeah. Anyways. Anywho. So the next showtime.
Oh.
The next pack is Showtime. It came out in March 2012. Oh my god. Okay. It came out with new stage performance careers where you could be a singer, acrobat, or a magician. Yeah, magician. New objects, pool table and golfing. That's cool.
I wish we could have pool tables back.
Yes, I remember playing with that. I do. I remember that. New Sims traits, lifetime wishes. And apparently with Showtime, there was a special Katy Perry edition where with only the Katy Perry special edition, it had the downloadable stage venue, fruit themed clothing items, and stage props. So that's cool. But at the same time, it's like you had to make sure you got the Katy Perry special editions to get that.
I don't know if it was because it was just like a really good seller or because it wasn't selling very well, but I can remember that was the only one I could ever find in the store.
Really?
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if it was because it sold really well or it just didn't sell well at all.
Yeah. Or that people didn't know that there's two different types.
Possibly.
Because then they would just get the regular one and then the Katy Perry, and then they're like, wait, these are, I just got ripped off and these is the two same games. So,
yeah, probably.
I would have been like, because I don't know, back then it was,
Pretty sure we had the Katy Perry version.
I had no version, if that helps. So
I know we had this one, but I'm pretty sure it's the one my sister bought it.
Oh, yeah. That's where was I? Before I
Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah. Apparently with this one we had social features and stage decorations and singing and gigs and new achievement system. I don't know what that means, but apparently we had it. Simport, which allows importing and exporting of celebrity sims. So sure.
Kind of like the gallery then? Is that what that was?
I don't know.
Like an early version of the gallery?
Probably but it's like for
Or I guess I would
celebrity
kind of,
Sims.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's interesting. So we got a new world with this one. Starlight Shores.
Horse.
Shores. For some reason, I wanted to say horse. People, tonight's not my night. Okay, yeah. Anyways, my next pack. The next pack is Supernatural. So it came out September 2012. This one we had new items, how do you say this word? ALCCHEMY.
I had to do that on The Sims too. It's your turn.
Alchemy? Yeah, Alchemy Station. Hey, I did it. Alchemy Station and rocking chairs. I don't know
why.
Like
a weird pack to get rocking chairs in.
I would think you would have gotten that in Generations.
Right.
Just saying. But okay. We got new clothing items, including wings and new traits. Also, supernatural life states includes witches, werewolves, fairies, vampires, and zombies.
I almost interrupted you a second ago to ask if this was the pack we got fairies in.
Yes, this is the pack that we got fairies in. So we were able to create a supernatural Sims directly in Create a Sim. And the new world was Moonlight Falls. Yes. You don't have to raise your hand. We're not in class.
Sorry, I was just trying to be polite because I kept interrupting earlier.
Okay,
so Moonlight Falls, was that not the name of the Pleasantville on the console? In my notes earlier. Let me see if I can.
Huh. Well,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. I kind of forgot.
Sunset Valley was called Moonlight Bay.
Oh, so you guys.
Either Sim Wikipedia was wrong, which is very possible.
It could be. You guys, we're not experts. We just basically
definitely not experts.
Yeah, no, we're not experts, especially with me. Okay, just say.
Shut up, Norton. Be quiet. Sorry, my stupid computer.
I'm just like, be quiet. What?
You.
Oh shoot. Okay. The next one is Seasons. It came out in November 2012. This one came with new skills like soccer and snowboarding, and we got new traits and seasonal celebrations. I wish we had sports in Sims 4. I miss where, you could take the kids and you could throw, you guys could, play with the football, or was it a basketball or something?
We have basketball.
I mean, baseball, not basketball, baseball. You could play catch with something. I know you were able to play catch with your kid. I just
remember that.
I do. I remember that because I was like, or was it Sims 2? Now I forgot which one it was. But I do remember you were able to do that with your child, and it was like, yeah.
You can play basketball with your kid in
yes.
Sims 4, though.
Yes. Yes. But I wish I had more sports.
And we now have snowboarding and skiing.
Okay. You guys have snowboarding and skiing.
I could have swore. I thought you got Snowy Escape.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. Maybe soon. Hopefully soon. Maybe I should do your challenge.
You should do my challenge because
I
nobody
should.
else has done it.
I should. I have like a few more hours, so um and this of course came with weather and seasons and new outer clothing, new festivals and holiday oh, and apparently with this one you were able to swim in the ocean.
Ooh, I
So
don't remember that.
apparently you were able to swim in the ocean.
Cool.
University Life came out on March 2013. It had new skills like bowling, science, photography, social networking, and street arts.
Let's talk about how we got bowling with university instead of a pack just for bowling.
Yeah. I actually forgot that we had a pack that was just for bowling. So we got, you guys got new traits, social groups, college, sub neighborhoods, a smartphone, a new university world that you enter when you enroll, and weather.
So now to come with seasons.
I thought that was supposed to come in seasons. So, yeah. That's interesting. And then of course the new world was Sims University. So maybe in their new world that just didn't click in. They forgot to include that. Maybe. I don't know.
Would not be surprised.
All right. Island Paradise came out in June 2013. It had houseboats. That would be cool. Resort management.
I wish we had that.
Right? Island discovery, new modes of transportation on the water, like boating, water skiing. That would be cool. And windsurfing. And of course, the new world is Isla Paradiso. Paradiso. Anyways, I'm gonna go with that. Why do they have to have such weird names? So that it seems like Island Paradise didn't really have a lot going for them. Well, everything else had like a lot of other like more stuff that came with it. You know what I mean?
It's a small pack.
Is it?
But no, I mean, that's what I was asking. Like, is it? It's just a small pack. It was one of those underwhelming packs.
Well, I'm kind of intrigued because like the next one is in the future and all it has is traveling to the future, and then the new world for that is Oswego Landing.
Is that the one where you can like visit like your future family members that haven't been born yet?
I don't know, to be honest.
I think that's what that one was about. Maybe I'm thinking of The Sims 2.
That was the last 2 packs. So I'm thinking that was like they were like done and they're just like, we're not making any more content for this, so it's over.
And then we got The Sims 4.
Yeah, and then we got The Sims 4. Stuff packs aren't that much. We only have a few. We had high-end loft stuff, fast lane stuff, outdoor living stuff, town life stuff, master suite stuff, Katy Perry sweet treats, diesel stuff, the 90s and 80s, the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff. Oh my goodness. And movie stuff. So that's all the stuff packs. It's not that much. And I'm actually very surprised. But It's my favorite part. Ready? All the extras. All the all of the amazing extra stuff that we got with all of the stuff with all of the stuff packs, with all the expansions. Like in World Adventures, we had mummies. Did you know that?
Yes, I
That
remember Mondays. You could get chased by them.
that is cool. I I think that's cool. With ambitions, you got Simbots, so they're robots.
So like servos.
Yeah. Late night is vampires. Generations. I wish we had this. Imaginary friends.
Yes. I miss imaginary friends.
So I thought that was cool. Generations. What? Oh, I already said that. Um, pets. Of course, you got the dogs and the cats and the horses, but you also got, and this was, I'm thinking this is what they meant by you, uncontrollable NPC creators, is unicorns. You're allowed to
Maybe,
get
yeah.
unicorns.
I can't remember if you could play the unicorns or not.
Well, they
It's
should
com-
be. You should at least be able to have them in your backyard.
You could have them in your backyard. They would
I want unicorns.
freely roam.
Or in our rooms, you know. Showtime is genies. Supernaturals, of course, we had the vampires, witches, werewolves, zombies, and fairies. Seasons were aliens. University was plant sims. Island paradise, of course, was mermaids. And this is the weird thing, was Into the Future was plumbots, so more robots. So yeah,
I don't remember plumbots. That's weird.
exactly.
What's a plumbot?
I have no clue. And I'm like, why do we need two robots? Why? I think one robot is good enough. But yeah, so that is all for Sims 3 expansions and stuff packs. So that was interesting.
There was a lot of stuff that I had forgotten. There
Yes.
was a lot of stuff that I remembered as soon as you said it.
Brought back memories. Yeah. I
miss the color wheel.
Yes, and to tell you the truth, going through all of this history from The Sims to Sims 3, it kind of makes Sims 4 lacking on a lot of things. And it's kind of like they took a lot of the stuff from Sims, The Sims, and put it back into Sims 4. They're like going backwards instead of forwards, if that makes any sense.
I kind of wonder if it has anything to do with the timeline.
What timeline?
Well, like how the Sims are on like a timeline, and like the Sims 4 is kind of like an alternative timeline to 1, 2, and 3, because they're not like in order. Because in like Sims 3, I'm pretty sure Bella Goth is a child. And in Sims 2, she's a, I don't remember now. I used to know the timeline really well, and I can't recall. But like, I know it's all out of order.
I should know this, because I think in Sims 2 I played with the Goth family all the time, because they were always like so dark, and I was in that phase.
trying to find my phone and see if we can like quickly pull up the timeline.
But I it makes me want to play Sims 2 again and Sims 3 and just like try it out once again and be like, I kind of want to like, but I tried looking up for Sims 2, and oh my freaking Lord, people, what is wrong with you? They are so expensive. Like,
yeah, you sent me those pictures. I was like, what?
Yes, I found like a Sims 2 for for like $60. I was like, no, no. What? So that was very interesting. So, but I might have to start up Sims 3 again and maybe buy some packs and just see how good it is again because I kind of miss playing it.
Okay, so according to Reddit, The Sims 4 doesn't count as it was set on an alternate reality from the first 3 games. In The Sims 3, every Sim from child to elder owns a mobile phone. They can do all sorts of things from finding a job, streaming the internet, taking pictures, and calling for services. But years later, in Sims 1, they are forced to use a landline phone with very little functionality at that. I'm so
sorry, but I
confused.
kind of I miss the
I
Sims.
miss having a landline.
Yes, yes.
And I miss
that.
getting the newspaper.
And I miss alarms. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I
yes.
miss having an alarm for the house.
And I miss robbers and that creepy music that would play before they would break in. And you'd just be like, no!
And I'm like, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Now the only time you get like creepy music is when Vlad's sneaking into your house to suck your blood.
Okay. Like, I haven't had that happen yet. He would like literally knock at the door and be just like waiting. And I'm like, I'm sleeping.
Oh no, he'll come in. But I think you have to invite him or talk to him once before. I don't know. I don't remember. I've only ever had it happen. Like I've had that pack since it came out. And I've only ever had it happen until recently one time. And then it's happened like 2 or 3 times in my one save. Like the very first night that I played that save, it happened. And then it happened again like a week or 2 later. And then my sim got married and it happened again. And I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, I haven't had anyone come in my house yet. So, but yeah, it's actually funny because so I have a Let's Play that for Berrylicious. And so all she has right now is a tent. And so he like there was a time where he was like the creepy music comes in and then he pops out of nowhere and I'm like, okay, go to bed, go to bed, go to your tent now.
Go to your tent now.
And I loved it because she just like walks right by him and I'm like having a panic attack.
Get in your tent.
Oh gosh. I'm like, nope. I'm going to bed.
I wonder if he can go into the tent.
I don't know.
Maybe you'd be safer just living in a tent.
Maybe.
Just get a tent and put it in like every bedroom and every sim will just sleep in tents from now on.
Can you put a tent in a bedroom in the house?
I don't know. Never tried.
This is our outdoor retreat in our luxury home.
This is our beautiful home. Don't mind the tents.
It's like, oh my god.
They keep the vampires away.
If we did that in real life, we would have been like nutcases.
Like, I mean, I already knew you were weird, but now I know you're weird.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to play Sims 3 now.
I do too, but it would involve like uninstalling The Sims 4.
But then again, I don't know if I could play regular vanilla Sims without mods.
I don't remember how to do mods in The Sims 3. It's been a long time.
I looked it up.
I think it's like confusing, isn't it?
It is very confusing. Like you have to have a different download thing, and then you have to take that file and put it in the download thing, and take that file from the download thing and put it into a mod folder, and then I was just like, I don't think it's worth it. I'm like, I don't
I
know.
remember, I don't think I like had gameplay mods in The Sims 3, but I had a ton of CC.
Yeah.
Like a ton.
Really? Yeah. I kind of just want to like, I don't know. I tried playing vanilla on The Sims 4 and I got super bored.
You know, I went a really long time playing a vanilla game in The Sims 4 before I started downloading mods again. Like a really long time.
Yeah, I don't think I can go back.
Yeah, I could go back now. Like I cannot play without MCCC and
Yeah.
UI. Like they have to be in my game to play.
Yeah. Like it just, I don't know. I love, okay. I know it's super bad, but I love life tragedies from Sacrificial.
Yes, I do too.
Because
It makes it more real.
it makes me have a heart attack every time something happens, because apparently I like having little heart attacks while I'm playing my game.
I always like freak out whenever the serial killers come. And like they'll always spawn like right by your house and you get the music and then the camera cuts to them and I'm like, no.
Don't even get me started with this freaking murderous people. Like seriously? Okay, so me and my cousin was trying to do, it was kind of like rags to riches, except for it was extreme mode. Okay, so we couldn't go to build and buy mode. We had to eat whatever we like grew, or like if we had to go to the fridge to cook it, we had to have all the ingredients to that. It was super extreme. Okay.
It sounds very extreme.
It was super extreme. But to get money, we had to sell it like you did in the store. So I bought like the cart, the trading cart.
Uh-huh.
I had all of the stuff that I was selling, like my fishes and stuff, and I was like, oh. And that arsonist guy came. He burnt down my whole cart, my customers. So I couldn't even save because people were dying. Okay. And then because with Casey's Kaya Stacy's her mod for the first farm animals, because I had farm animals, they kept going in the fire and I'm like, no, you're my dairy, no. And so I was like, and I was like, go to safety.
I remember you texting me when this was happening.
Oh my God. I had the worst time ever. And finally, my animals were safe. Everybody was safe. And then I was like, okay, he's gone. And then, for some reason, there was a big ass glitch, okay? So I used up all my money to buy the stupid card again. And I was like, okay. And then, for some reason, the ashes? Apparently there was a glitch and it caught my car on fire again. And I couldn't get rid of the ashes. So I had just ash piles everywhere. I had urns and people were just dying everywhere.
And then everybody was just standing around crying.
I was crying. And then I literally spent like an hour and a half on the people, okay? And they were supposed to be madly in love and everything. And because oh my God, they hated each other. They literally hated each other. I just couldn't win. I was just like, why me? Why? It was horrible. But yeah, I cannot play without mods. Like, I love having little heart attacks every time I play now. Just the drama.
Aww.
But yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't play without mods anymore either.
No.
And I love like the different like aspects of gameplay that you can do. Like with extreme violence. You can, like, I did that whole Halloween serial killer
Yes,
play.
right?
Like, that was so cool.
Oh, yeah, you should have done a Let's Play with that one.
I should have. Well, I don't know. It might not have been. It might not have been very family friendly.
Is any of our stuff family friendly? Yet. We try, people. We try. We try our hardest to be family friendly.
Depends on your kind of family, I guess.
Well, I have like a bad mouth, so my family knows.
Same.
Oh, there's no hiding that. But I try. I try to keep it down as low as possible. But all right, I think we probably is like into this as an hour already. Probably.
I know.
I'm so.
We did
sorry,
so
guys.
good last week. Last week was so good.
We were so focused, but like
We were.
today we're just like, ah! We just couldn't focus whatsoever. We're just ranting. Oh my god.
This is what I expected in last week's episode.
Right? I don't know what happened. I think I was like
You were just very like professional last week. You were like, tell me more.
But actually it was me that was like the one talking most of the time. I think. Yeah, I don't know what happened last week.
You were just very direct, and then you like caught me off guard when we started, and you caught me off guard when we ended, and I was just like, oh, okay, bye.
Okay, bye, you guys. See ya. Oh god. But yeah, so at that note, we probably should cut it. So you guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for, if you guys stayed until the whole ending and seen us rant, sorry about that, but thank you.
You are amazing.
Amazing. But you guys don't forget to subscribe and like and share and do all of those wonderful things you guys YouTubers do. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a good night. And don't forget, you guys only have a few more hours.
Contest.
Yes. The
free
contest.
pack.
Yes. So thank you guys so much and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.